Welcome to Season 8 of League for the Ocarina of Time Randomizer community. League is an offshoot of Standard. Thus, you will need to locate all of the items necessary to collect the medallions and then defeat Ganon. The twist with League is, instead of big races with many participants, players will be pitted together in 1v1 matches to see who can complete the seed first. Participants are placed in pods of 5 other players, and you will need to play all 4 other participants 2 times. Let's see how I will fare in this season of League. Alrighty, gamers. Season 8 League, Ocarina of Time standard-ish type run. Let us see what we start off with. Starting off with a stone is the most crushing thing in these settings. And always start with Prelude. Okay. With that said, let's get ready to jump on into it. I'm going to start my timer. And here we go. Async number 2. We have done 4, and we didn't do that, and we did number 7. So let's see how async number 2, and we'll be able to stack ourselves against others. 3, 2, 1, go. GLHF? Dude, why do I keep spawning here? Inside Ganon's castle is Queen Goma. That is amazing news to know. That means that we cannot get into Deku Tree without first beating the other dungeons. Stick. Honestly, really interesting start. Okay. Now, the big question is, do I have to do all dungeons? That would be really upsetting. Unlucky. Lot of time wasted on that. So we're going to head to Lon Lon immediately. Song's obviously most important thing early. There we go. 3 for 3. And we got nothing. Okay. Got half of our monies back. So we do pick up skulls here for sure. Serenade's not terrible. It doesn't really do anything for me here, but yeah, I'm gonna play Prelude at the back of here, get the 4 hints at the Temple of Time plus the 1 in Hyrule Castle area, and then I'm gonna make my way towards Kokiri Forest. DC is King Dodongo. Lake Hylia is Bongo. Hold on. Donger is KD. Oh, Lake Hylia is Bongo Bongo. Frogs is dead. Burning Cack is Minuet. Got it. I will do this really quick. Takes no time. Oh, shit. I'm glad I did that. Okay, good start, good start. That strength really big, because we know that we are going to have to go into Dodongo's Cavern, and strength we can just go ahead and do everything. Market is Volve. We'll have to keep that in mind. Market, Volve. So when we get Bombback, coming back in here and doing the whatchamacallit. What is that called? Bombchu Bowling area. Do I ever be a degenerate and go into DC as a child just because it would save time? Dude, I have to stop doing this. At some point, I've got to take this shit seriously. It's really tough because I could pick up the explosives and then also do all of Child Market outside of Treasure Chest minigame. That's why I'm really debating going in and doing DC as a child. Just because it would save me a I'm checking for bomb cheeks too. It would save me a trip of having to go adult child back to back. And then no adult doesn't have quick access, but I sometimes lucky. Okay. I don't know if that matters. Because I do know that Bomb should be in Dodongo's Cavern. So I think I am going to clear out Lost Woods. Not Sacred Forest Meadow. I will not check Wolfos Grotto, but I will check the other things. And final treasure in Ice Cavern is Requiem. Okay. Not the best song outcome, but is one that's good to keep in mind. DC is also Twinrova. I need to come up with an Ocarina game to use as my guess each time. Like as a little, whatchamacallit? I'm trying to think of the words that I want to use. I know what you're trying to say. I'm just bad with words myself. Bolero. Okay. Market as one major item. I don't have to worry about any of the other market stuff. Does that mean that I'm not doing DC as a child? I believe that's correct. We already got the one major item for market, which was our strength. OT is Song of Storms? OT is Song of Storms. Got it. Bottom of Zora's Fountain is dead. There's one dungeon that's unaccounted for. I know I have to beat Spirit, Fire, Shadow, DC, Deku Tree is my last one that I'll see. Huh. If I find a bottle, I'll break into Ice Cavern for sure. Deku Tree has one major item. Good to know. I don't think I'll need that unless it's exactly Ice Arrows. All right, so illegally getting a bean, and then we're going to play Serenade. I'm going to check out, obviously, fishing, plant a bean, and then go into the whatchamacallit. Not illegal, just a little early. But Lake Hylia is path to Volvagia, so... There's 10, so I can check that out when I'm an adult or a kid. Yeah, the US is weird. Gets paid twice a month, but have monthly bills. That is true. That part is dumb. All right, quick Lake Hylia hit. Hopefully it's on child fishing, or I see that I need a scale for it. Looks like, yeah, just a bloopy there. Wow, so cool, Link. There you go. I know what it is. I'll deal with it in a second, Delcatty. Can't let me have any fun. Just have to follow Delcatty's thing. There we go. And don't forget to read the pedestal. That's the first thing we've got to do. Donger Cavern, of course, is not one that I would like. Spirit, the worst one that could be here. Deku Tree. Okay, so I don't have to worry about Song of Storms, it looks like. Water Temple, Shadow Temple, and then Fire Temple. Okay, so what's the one that wasn't called out? Water Temple. Okay, cool. Shield in here would be cool. I don't care for the heart enough. Ooh, we got a golden mushroom. Good item. There's the L. Nice. Alrighty, and into Donger Cavern we go. The good news, I can play Bolero as soon as I beat Donger Cavern. That will give me a song, and then I can go into Goron City. I did not pick up 10 schools. That is a miss, but it's okay. Death Mountain Crater has 3 major items. I'm listening, Crater. Well, I used to be the seeds I like to watch and play, but then Triforce Blitz is just good. Triforce Blitz is my favorite format for sure, but I like competing, and a lot of people play Standard to compete, so I think I should be good at the default format as well, which is why I'm playing so much. I'm trying to get better. Has the committee voted on pizza yet? I don't know. I'll ask the committee here in a minute if we're pizza gamers. Okay, you ready? Hyper underrated one is just exactly anchovies, man. If you like salt, anchovies it is. French vanilla bomb bag, literally in the same room, by the way. God damn it, that's gonna be in the video. Me saying anchovies is Pog is literally gonna be there because I did pick up the bomb bag. Everybody's gonna think I'm weird. No cheese, yeah, just anchovies. None pizza, left anchovies. Hello, oh my God. Hello? So that's the path to Twinrova. Also, because I've already marked it, I know I'm going to get punished for it. Who's willing to bet that Ganon's Castle, which is path to Deku Tree, is going to have a slingshot for me? And logically, I won't be able to beat Deku Tree without that slingshot. That's going to mess me up logically. I do not like mushrooms either. Mushrooms are not my forte. I definitely stopped. This seems kind of crazy. Take this. All right. Then again, I don't remember the last time I motorwayed at night. Oh, driving on the highway at night is just god-awful. It's rough. I had to do that a couple of times. Like, we played in card tournaments in Kentucky, and it was close enough that it was like, dude, if we grit our teeth, we can drive back home. I was the driver. So it was, Ryan, grit your teeth and get us back home in like 3 hours. Alrighty, picking up 10 and then checking the other hints. Alright, it had to happen. 50 dead. 30 is a hook shot. Okay. 40 is Megaton Hammer. Got it. Glad I've been picking up skulls, but oh my god. All right, the seed is definitely flipped up on its head. Don't have any hook shots yet, so we're going back into Dodongo's Cavern, and we're gonna go pick up a couple more, and we'll see. You ever gonna do 5-hit? Delcatty. Why the f are you ruining the plot? I come in here and I have grandiose surprises. I have shit that I'm working on in the background. I have something that I'm like, damn, this could be really fun. And your ass comes in and is like, hey, how about I spoil that? Ridiculous. Childish. But yes, I did actually pull out the enemy shuffle thing. I got the 5-hit seed string for that ZFG has recently used, and I think trying out some 5-hit would be really, really cool. I think it'd be super fun to like document my whole passage through that. I actually was thinking about this, and if you enjoy the idea, plus 2 or thumbs up, something like that. I was thinking maybe next Friday, we'll have to see, I'll play it by ear, but doing a stream where we start at our normal time, but we will be going live and staying live until we complete a 5-hit. Or until, you know, I think the next morning me and Taylor are doing pottery. So whenever I'd have to leave. But we would basically stream as long as we could to try and do 5-hit. All right, so we just got to do our best and collect as many skulls as we can. No hook shot yet is kind of unfortunate, but... Already knew that. It's pretty good. I used to be when I first started, I was a huge, staunch supporter of never buy a shield. And then I was like, all right, well, we have to buy a shield. We just have to. But now I have reversed once again. Iron boots. I'm gonna look again. That's just a heart. Fuck you. Oh, that was so tight! I didn't even mean to do that! Yo! Yo! Did you see that? That was nuts! Sorry as though, by the way. I didn't even mean to do that. That was hype. Okay, so the last item is gonna be on the CL check that's in here. I did that in my seat today with a death instead of a void. Oh, that sucks. We can now pick up the song in Sacred Forest Meadow, but again, I wanna stall. I need it to be nighttime. Ooh, Unthawing King Zora. I know what that is now. I do want to do this, actually. Let's go run this out. I want to grab the hints on Lake Hylia, and we'll see where that takes us. I don't know if there is Sunsong Graves dead. Song time is Sunsong. Yep. I believe... Oh, wait, I have ZL. That was on Song of Storm. Shit, do I want to try that? I'll think about it. I know Lake Hylia's path, so if I get Hammer here, then I just run with that. Royal Tomb is Song of Time. Got it. I guess if I got Opponent's Song, that would be really tight. Wallet? Hook shot. Perfect. And that makes sense. I need hookshot to get to 40. Yeah, I can do this now too. Darunia's dance is dead. We're missing just one more sometimes. But we do have a couple of always hints that I'm concerned about, namely Bigoron and Skull Mask. We have 3 songs that are unaccounted for in terms of hints. And I have a song baking at Sacred Forest Meadow for us. Flame check dead. That's one of the ones I said I was really worried about. I'm locked in, dude. I am locked in. Holy shit, dude. I've got to mark some stuff. I'm realizing I have like so much not marked because I've just been going. I think my most wanted song here is Nocturne. Yeah, we're literally just magic away at this point. I've already read these hints. Is it not nighttime? Me. Hold on. I gotta make it nighttime and then just save and quit again. It's fine. I thought it was at nighttime, but I think I just quit out a little too soon. So I can get easily 1, 2, 3. I can get 3 really easily in Forest Temple. I can get 1 in Sacred Forest Meadow. I can get 1 in Kokiri Forest, 1 in CAC, 1 outside of CAC, 2 up river. Speaking of, I should do the river ones from here. There's 20. Water's not a great one to go to. I do need to pick up Song of Time at some point as well. It is Sun Song here, so that'll help with Skull routing, but I'm still without Nocturne, which I'm living in a world where that could end up being on Requiem, so we have to cross the Wasteland, which would mean we would need magic before we do that. Dude, keyrings make the logic so much easier. We need to find a bottle. Okay, that's the other thing that I'm realizing as well. We need to find a bottle, because a bottle is going to allow us to break into Ice Cavern to pick up Requiem, and I think that's kind of like a big stickler, is we're going to need, theoretically, Rudo's letter from somewhere, which will give us access to Ice Cavern and going all the way through that. Oh, is this keys? It is. Keyring is acquired, so I can get 1 more skull. Like, I'm literally just going to go in here, pick up the keyring. I will shoot the thing, see if I have to go and do things, but I honestly would just like to avoid it. Oh, me. Okay, we got to pick that up. Oh, honey. Got the bottle! Let's go! Let's go, guys! Okay. So the first thing we get is Long Shot, which gives us access to... Can I do this without Requiem? Normally the bottle would be junk, but being on 40 Skull Seed, bottle is really nice. Yeah, it's also really good for the child stuff. That is also true, but I think I can get all of my skulls without it. Like, once I have Long Shot, I can go to Spirit and I can start doing a bunch of Spirit stuff. Like, basically, that's where my routing is get up to 30, pick up my Long Shot, head over to GTG area. I'm debating if I want to do GTG, but again, the big thing is getting the Long Shot. I can get another skull, by the way, before going into Water Temple. And I can, like, full clear water. I mean, like, we're moving. Like, literally, we're going to beat water, beat spirit, beat fire, and then it just, hopefully, we have found our magic at that point. Like, I very much want to skip Ice Cavern, and I will do everything that I can to do that. So we're at 24. When we get up to 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, I'm 1 away. Is there any ones that I can, like, skamaz? I would like to not have to play Sun Song here. I think I'm going to have to play it going in. So let me do the count again now that I know what I'm going to be on. 27. So 28, 29, 28, 29, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Then I can head towards Spirit and do Spirit. Yeah, I like this. I like the routing. I like the routing. I got it. Yeah, the big crux that we're running into is we're gonna have to find random unhinted magic. But I'm thinking that is going to end up being in Fire Temple or in GTG, you know, crossing the gap. The other reason that I like this a lot more than what I was planning on doing of just getting the long shot and crossing over that way, the reason that I like this more is because this then allows me to also... Oh, the fountain's dead. This allows me to get Requiem now, and if I needed to... If I was going to have to get Requiem and do Child Spirit, I will now have, like, the access to do so. I will say, it would have really pissed me off if I was doing this and I went to GTG and basically pushed all the way out to Spirit, needed to get Requiem, and then needed to get Requiem for Child Spirit, and then in Child Spirit got something like Rudo's Letter. I think that would send me through the roof. I think if I get Requiem here, I immediately play it, and then I just go and try and beat Spirit, knowing that I'm probably going to pick up my Nocturne out that way. And then if I can't beat it, I can do the Nocturne, pick up my long shot, and hopefully hammer at that point too, because if I'm able to get into Spirit, I am going to be able to get all the rest of the skulls. Dead. That one's dead. I will say 30 skulls in like 1 hour and 10 minutes is super great in my opinion. Dude, I need to find this magic. I think that's going to be a very troubling thing with this seed, because I'm pretty sure I will need the magic to be able to logically get to Spirit area. Basically, I don't think I'm going to get Requiem. I'm not supposed to get Requiem before I would be able to cross the wasteland. Nocturne? Eponas. Okay, so we have to beat Spirit to be able to get our Nocturne of Shadows. Is that prevalent information? Probably. Need a key, and need a key in one of these two chests. Oh, for one. There we go. Lucky. Sometimes lucky. Oh, right! Oh my god, that was actually so much more risky. I just realized it's key rings. Dude, oh my god. Now Spirit feels very good. But again, that was tight. It could have not been good. Might have to do statue push. Annoying, but, you know, it is what it is. Content, baby. This is the shit that you want to watch. This is what you've dreamed of. Yeah, the only thing that I'm missing right now for go mode, or glow mode, I would say, I won't say specifically go, is exactly light arrows and magic. One of those we can get a hint for, if we haven't already gotten it by that point. I need to redo this. Let's go! Okay, so we did have to have magic before coming here too, though. So that means that we would need, oh man, what is that gonna entail? This is gonna be slightly rough. There's still a bunch of checks that we can still look at. There's only one that I physically cannot see now, and obviously the two child side things. So we'll have to keep that in mind. But we are going to beat Spirit so that we can get our Nocturne. We will not be getting the skull that's on that child side area. It's just way out of the way. Unless the chest is big and we have to go that way, we just won't be getting that. I don't know when's the point I need to start dipping out of here. It's light arrows are the thing that I'm like concerned about, quote unquote, so I'm not really trying to rush too much, like skipping things. Dude, what if 20 skulls just ended up having magic? That would be crazy. But I think it's dungeon related 100%. All right, nothing out there. I'm just gonna pick this up anyway. The important thing to keep in mind is, right now the only thing that is pathed in Lake Hylia is exactly hookshot. I could mess around with shoot the sun. I think I played this seed almost perfect. Appreciate the good luck. Woo! Had to do that in one cycle and we got there. So we're gonna pick up Nocturne. That's cool. Turn off the fan now. All right, magic here would be insane. For the one time? Oh, I thought it was for a second. I'm gonna check the fairy fountain here really quick before I leave too. Because magic there would be really good. Oh shit! Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Magic away from go mode. I should pick up Song of Time, because if I have to go river, I would want Song of Time. So let's do that. Slight detour, but it's fine. We pick up Long Shot. Yeah, okay. I've got my route. So I'm like pretty sure we have to have magic before we could have ever beaten Spirit, so. There's our Song of Time. That light arrows was insane. I just had a feeling. I was like, dude, I need to pick this up or else I'm never coming back here. And I can't believe it worked out. I'll deal with Dampe Racing another time. I know I'm dungeon clearing right now because I have to do those. And as you clear dungeons, you're doing progress, obviously, to your end game. And if I pick up my magic while doing that, we're zoomed. Pick up 30. Magic. Stick's fine. There's Long. Skull on the top of the tree. Actually, I know what we're doing beforehand. This is gonna be a whole process, but this is gonna be sick. There's 37. I just need one more. Oh, if magic is just right here. Go mode at 130 is insane. I don't know if we'll need that. Like, I can't remember what you need scale for outside of the, obviously the Rudo's letter check, but maybe there's something on River? I was not thorough on River, I can say that for sure. I did get hover boots, so I think makes that all live anyway. Oh well, we come in here, and let's nail down where our boss key is. The good news, this can be relatively quick. This has a lot of checks in it too. Because there's a keyring. Not you. I need to be here. Nope. I would like to pick up one skull in here, which is probably going to be in the, on the way to River, or even in Central Pillar. We'll see which one we pick up first. We're only just caring about where's boss key. Or even keyring. Because if we get keyring, man, that's even better. There we go. I would rather just beat this and go. Honest to God, that's where I would rather be. We get our last 3 skulls. I decided to microwave some cauliflower to see how I like it compared to broiled. That seems insane. How did that go over? Waiting for it to cool down? That's fair. I just had a revelation here really quick before we go for that last 3 skull set. Oh wait, not yet. I need to... I do have to pick up the skulls first. But then I need to remember to come here. 3 dungeons beat, 40 skulls in 1 hour and 40 minutes. I'm damn proud of my performance. Here we go. Last skull now. Because having to get a whole pot together, fill it up, boil the water, wait for that to go hit. And then get your cauliflower or broccoli, whatever you're messing with. Yeah, it's a lot easier to just pop it in the microwave. And 40. Jesus. Quite painful, but the deed is done. So we have 3 checks. We're either going to get a keyring or just a boss key. We could get both, but both options are available. We also know that there is an important item right here. Don't know if it's important to us, but we'll see. Okay. Theoretically, I do need that, but we'll see. Yep, this do be Song of Healing. I'd love to not see keyring. You put this in a repo? Hell yeah. Good pull. Good pull. Magic? Put my ass into go mode. Guild scale. God damn it. Definitely feel like we have to do deep fire. I think we save Fire Temple and we push out. I think GTG feels like a better check dense place. I don't know. I think it just really, I'm thinking double hook shot is what's important. And that's what's going to give me access to GTG. That's what I'm trying to do, and I'm trying to math it out. I think GTG makes the most sense in my head. Not big. Both hearts. Okay. Peep in the maze. If we see the key in there, then we know it's locked. There's a big boy back there, and there's a key that side, which is Song of Time locked. Okay. I'll pick up one of these guys. If it's magic in the maze, I have definitely read this seed as perfectly as I could have. That hurt. Dude, I literally was like, oh my god, this could just be it. Hearing acquired, which means we're just running through here. I'm not upset about BGS. Please. Go mode. Yes! Yes! 40 skull seed, go mode, under 2 hours. Let's go. Now, the only thing we get destroyed on is if we need to have strength 3 to get our Kokiri sword. That's the only big stipulation that we're still sitting on. But I'm willing to get punished by rushing to try and get the best time that we can. Because I think if I was in a 1v1 race, that's how I would be playing it as well. Is if we get into a situation where I am, you know, needing exactly strength 3, I will deal with the cataclysm of skipping stuff. Easy reads. The little engine that could. If I get lucky here, I can beat this in under 2.5 hours. I'm not condoning, I'm suggesting. Can't use your fancy terminology over here to fool me. Dude, I can also speedrun Deku Tree too. Holy shit, this is actually so fire. Ignoring that. Look at this piece of paper. It's worthless. Do not have bomb shoes, so that's gonna be annoying. Well, we'll just have to figure that out. What is the bridge requirement? 5 medallions. 5 medallions for the bridge, 6 for the boss key. Oh for 1. Oh for 2. You do pick up this just in case it is strength 3 needed. Yes! Let's go! Alrighty, just gotta go set a Aurora's point. Dude, what a 6 seed, though. I feel so good about everything that we had to do here. I don't know if I'm gonna get sub 230, but still one of my best times. There. Let's go. I wonder what my time's gonna look like. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Picking up those light arrows were also insane, by the way. I still can't get so many insane points in this seed where I was like, what? I blocked in. Yes, 1 cycle. Okay, I might be able to do this. Okay, we got the jump slash in. Does help a lot. Dude, I actually think I can do it. I think I can get sub 230. I locked the in again. Yes, dude! That was insane! I did that in like 3 minutes. Brother! Dude, that felt so fire. Let's go. Alrighty. We'll look at the times together, gamers, okay? $2:28.26. Where does that put you? We're gonna look together. We're gonna look at this all together, gamers. And let's see where we are in the spreadsheet, okay? So this was Async 2. And there have been 10 racers on that. We finished with a 2:28.26. Let's see where that puts us. We're f***ing the second best time. Wow. 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 Let me see if I can grab the VOD for this. Dude, Division 6 is gonna be fucking cooked, let me tell you. How did I play so well? I can't get over that. Wow. So the other one that we did was 7, and my time was about, again, 25 minutes short of like this guy who I know is in Division 1. And this guy I think is in the top or upper divisions, and I was only 17 minutes behind those guys. But here, I beat Okashi. Oh my god, I can't. What's insane is that that was also 40 skulls needed. That was 40 skulls, no medallion start. And I crushed it. I'm giddy now. I'm giddy. God. Just gotta keep that momentum, man. Just keep that grinding, and I think we can do it. All right, well, that's gonna do it for me. Shit. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all the cool shit that helps me grow as a content creator. I very much appreciate everybody watching, supporting, and I will catch you guys on the next one. I hope you're enjoying Season 8 of League. I'm having a blast. I think we can do so well in this, and I am feeling better about Standard because I'm learning a little bit. But that's gonna do it. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for watching the video, and I will catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching the stream as well, guys. Have a good night. Bye, chat. Have a good night.